Greetings, peasants. Your boy has returned with another live stream. Yeah, baby. Yeah, brother. Ah! Don't tickle me. Okay. Ow! Don't tap out.
Why do you keep putting that in the bed?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I need to find food. How much servings? 5. You're good for 2 days. I should probably... Oh, shit. Okay, I need to fix that. So I just need to bake the other 2 pies and char this one. Go through the damn door. I can't read or see. Reading's overrated. Casually sets the entire house on fire. Oh no, I'd be a little upset. That'd be a really, really bad way to end the expedition. Alright guys, I'm heading home. Sorry about burning your house down. Man, I bet they'd love to go on future expeditions with me after that one.
You no longer be alive.
What's crazy is all the flax and twine is mine. So I gathered it.
Oh, they tell you to give him.
Nah, it's mine. I gathered it.
But then you were in there.
I have gotten it from slain beasts. And all the flax I've gathered. Get in there! What the fuck? Bro, where did my pie go? Oh. We're not gonna talk about it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Baking pie. And then I'm gonna go east because I've already kind of explored a lot of the places I wanted to, and I want to see more of what the Tropics has to offer. For now, we're just gonna be baking pie. Pretty confident I've left everything in good hands. Slime Spring knows what he's doing, so before long we're gonna be making the arduous journey back to the capital. Alright, see, now the timer's been reset. Now it's fresh for 6 days. This is fresh for 2 hours. Well, 2 in-game hours. So this needs to bake quickly. Come on. Come on, motherfucker, come on. Come on, motherfucker, come on. Quickly. Cut this bad baby up. But this is why we like to move the pies through stages. And see? 4 days. So from 2 hours to 4 days, as soon as you reset the state of the pie, it immediately switches it back. This is why I always recommend pies for long voyages, and it's important that you don't eat all your grain. Once I've finished baking these 2, I'm going to leave 1 behind. And I'm going to leave I need to make more food. If I'm gonna take one of these, I need to leave one behind. Let's see how long this will last me. Three days, 5 servings. Okay, we'll cut this up. So 4 days, 6 days, and 3 days. What the fuck? New glitch to hold stuff outside of your inventory, I guess? I'll be damned. Wait. 15 hours? I'm gonna eat this before it expires. Okay, so I need to make more mushroom stew. 8 servings will do. There we go. I have it organized like this for a reason, you'll see. Check this out. It's just to keep it simple. Damn it. Boom! And now once this is done cooking, I'll put it in a metal crock, and that will be more than enough food for my companions whenever they log back on. Hello, Lottie. And then we're gonna explore a lot more of the tropics. Maybe I can gather some more purple wood. Purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood. I love this mod though. The fact that I can cook in larger amounts, more than 6 servings, you have no idea how big of a deal this is for me. Because in my group, I do a lot of the gathering, and when a Keld's not on, I do a lot of the cooking. Because, I don't know, it's just the way my brain works. I have a series of things I need to do before I go out and adventure. Also because I consume more food than anyone else in the group, because I'm always wearing armor, I've always got something in my offhand, I'm always fighting and moving. Very rarely am I AFKing to pass time. Unless it's winter, but that gets boring. I can't stream that shit either. Once this is done, we take this because it holds 8 servings. Now we have all 8 servings in here. And this will be good for like 12, 13 days. I don't know how to seal it. I think you need a soldering iron. Huh. Let's try it real quick. You know, some experimentation wouldn't hurt nobody. Put this charcoal back up, because we made this in-house. And if it does end up working, then we are just going to get back to doing this. So how is everyone doing today? I haven't seen anyone pop into chat. I see more likes, but no one said hi. Then Lottie. Ooh, it's gonna be expiring for long. This shouldn't take too long. Just need a stick and a copper chisel. Now, if sealing the crock actually works, because that's what you allegedly need is a soldering iron. You can't tell with the one that's full of food. So I'll show you real quick and grab an empty one. Bink. Allegedly, that seals it. Bing bong. Okay. Experimentation time. No. Do I have to use fat to seal it then? Why did I make the soldering iron then? Oh! That's handy. You can just reseal it with the soldering iron after eating it. Alright, now it's time to get to it. I'm sure I got everything. Real quick, let me look at the crops. Yeah, these crocks and the soldering iron, now that I discovered that, are a real game changer. The fact that I can do that means I can make literally 8 servings of any food last me forever. I could even take 2 crocks and make it 16 servings. Now I could take as many crocks as I really could fit. We're gonna journey a little ways east. We're gonna see what the open seas hold. For how long we will be going this direction is unknown. But it has been a few kilometers at this point. So I can confidently say I might find something new! I don't know though. I ain't seen land. Good thing I packed some lunch. This expedition might be a long one. Ooh. Land ho. This is a pretty little island. Purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood. Oh, you know damn well what I'm about to do to this tree. Oh, purple wood, purple wood. Purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood. This is cause for celebration, guys. I found purple wood. Now, what is my favorite color? Not gonna lie though, these vines would be useful to take back for cheap rope. We need to use the cattails for other things, like manufacturing cheap bandages, since the horsehair poultice is so damn expensive with the change in the armor buffs. Also, why is there a Bowtorn right there? Like, what? I don't appreciate his presence. These iron or steel? They're iron. Did I just see something move? I am delusional. Sorry, I thought I saw something move in my room. Now my wife's making fun of me. The schizophrenia update goes hard. I need purple heart seeds. We like to trim the purple seeds from the purple trees before we cut it to maximize the chance we get seeds from it. Sometimes I'll get 5 seeds. Sometimes I'll get no seeds. Sometimes I'll get 10 seeds, which that's crazy. It's only happened once though. All this just to make sure I can keep growing the trees in the future. Because I don't plan on living in the tropics. That's not where my empire is based. Ooh, almost pressed the wrong keys. That would have been catastrophic. Oh, there's a seed. You can stand on the branchy leaves. But if you try to stand on the others, you'll fall right through. Granted, I'm usually not brave enough to stand on the leaves, not unless it's on a hill, which means it's closer to the ground on one side. Now, I'm not going to go for that seed because I'll grab it whenever I cut the tree down. For now, just focus on clipping it. Because once I have about 20 to 25 seeds, I should be set. But yeah, no, Purple Heart is definitely giving me the least amount of seeds for just the sheer quantity of leaves I've trimmed. We just keep on trimming. Got a seed right there. Next, 2 seeds I've spotted. One I've picked up and one I've seen. There's likely, at best, 2 more that I haven't seen. Because lots of them fall and I just kind of don't see them because of all the particles. So you just pray to Orange Jesus and hope for the best. Oh! Not climbing any higher. Oh shit. You see? It's 2 more seeds, 3 more seeds. 4 seeds is pretty good. Cutting down some of the other trees might also be in order, because if any of the seeds fell on branchy leaves, you wouldn't know. This is why I hate cutting down purple heart trees in bamboo forests. Because there's no yeah, see, I got a 5th seed right there after cutting down the kapok tree. Because, you know, it likely fell from the leaves onto the top of the tree. You're always going to make sure to do a thorough inspection when you're trying to get a specific kind of tree and seed. Now, when I start gathering the ebony trees and their seeds, it won't be as hard, since they're everywhere. Now, I know the odds of a seed are being there are low, but, you know. Oh, fuck off, will you? Who does he think he is? Rolling up on me like that. Like he gonna do something. I'm good. No. You all wanna go get one? I'm good though. But bring me a marshmallow. 5 seeds is good. Any more purple trees? Purple wood, purple wood, purple wood, purple wood. Also, pineapples would be nice as well. I want to bring home more pineapple seeds. Due to how long it takes for them to grow, that's where you're coming from. Also, don't scare me like that. Chalk, huh? I'll bring some back to base at least.
Have a safe place to die.
Hmm? Where are y'all roasting it?
Marshmallow.
Ooh, where? And you don't close the door. Man, I'm so tired of y'all not closing doors. That's how things get in the house. That's how the cats, the blind cats, become escapees. And I am sure as shit gonna have a bad time hunting for them in the night. And the first time my nemesis gets in the house, or one gets on me when I'm sleeping, the creature that shall not be named enters the house, we're gonna have a very big problem, and that door is staying locked and shut, and I'm gonna seal it. That will only happen to me once. We won't name the disgusting creature. It's not a pet or anything. No, it's just a disgusting creature that I frequently have to deal with when I'm working outside, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's not a spider. I love spiders. It's kind of like one. It's fucking gross. I don't like them. You know, I'll walk up to a rattlesnake and I'll pick it up. I'll let tarantulas crawl on my hand. But let this disgusting, freaky thing come up to me and I'm gone. I leave to get milk immediately. It's weird. It's like the only living thing I fear. And technically it can't hurt me. Like, literally is harmless. It cannot hurt me or anything. But it looks so weird and unnatural. Actually, no. Part of the story behind it is my brother and I'm afraid of these freaky things, and my brother's afraid of snakes. And we very often threw the thing we were both very much afraid of on each other. And this was a recurring thing pretty often. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the reason why I don't like these things and he doesn't like snakes. I love snakes, by the way. Snakes are awesome. Is because we threw them on each other. All the time. Not a good time. I'll never forget it. But I'm also like 80% sure that I would just not like these creatures anyway. Just based on me. I mean, I know me. I mean, I'm willing to put money on it. Absent this childhood trauma, I would still be afraid of them. Mostly because I have a very specific memory, not just from us throwing things, the creatures we fear most on each other. But I remember one time, right after a shower, I was in the bathroom, and one of these fuckers crawled up my leg. Its spindly little legs crawled up me. And it was the most horrifying. Bugs are not normally something that bothers me. But for some odd reason, the way that fucker felt as it bolted up my leg just put the fear of God in me. I don't know if it made it up to my head or not. I just remember it disappeared and I never found it. And there was also a big water mess everywhere because I just got out of the shower. I mean, hell, today I was tearing apart the porch and helping put some of it together because we were gonna raise it and install a ramp. And one of those big fuckers crawled out from underneath one of the boards right next to my foot, almost flipped my shit. And my friend went to pick one up, kind of jokingly gestured to throw it at me, and before he could blink, I was already halfway across the yard. You ain't throwing one of them bitches on me. Hell no. Maybe one of these days I will disclose the creature that shall not be named, and what it is and why I hate it. Well, actually, I already told you why I fucking hate it. But, you know, what it is. I'll keep it a secret. I'll let people guess. But no, considering where I've encountered these things, I'm extremely nervous about leaving the back door of the house open because that's where a lot of these freaky creatures like to hang out. So the fact that my wife has a tendency to leave the fucking door open is driving me mad. I keep checking over here like every 10 seconds. Make sure there's nothing moving. Granted, my cat would probably get it before I even see it, but I am a very paranoid person. I'm like, goofy dynamic. I love her to death, but she is going to be the death of me one of these days. I'm gonna have a heart attack. It's like, I like to shut doors. If there's a door we don't use often, go ahead and shut it, keep it locked. When you leave the car, you know, obviously lock the car before you go into the store, shit like that. And we also have blind cats, so they have no eyes. Granted, Royal did survive outside for a while, but I really don't feel like finding him in the fucking dark, since half of him is black. You can't see him hardly. And he's quick. I felt a mystery thing on my foot. That's fun. As I'm actively talking about the creature I hate the most. We're gonna have a discussion about leaving that fucking door open. I'm telling you, if one of those freaky things gets on me, it's only gonna happen once before that door gets sealed forever. And all that work I did on reattaching the back porch will be for nothing. But I won't care, because I won't get ambushed by that damn thing again. I'm like terrified. Oh, pineapple! Oh, fuck you. You deadass didn't give me a pineapple. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. I'm mad now. I wanted a pineapple. Also, I'm hungry. You bastard, why'd you knock me into the hole? Oof! I don't care about you. Not even really a threat to me. Just don't want you to hit me, because you're gonna damage my armor. Get off of me! Why are there so many of you? It's only medium rift activity, bruh. Go away. No more crops up here. Oh my god, I can't parkour for shit. Bro. I at least want a seed, bruh. Since y'all ain't gonna give me no fucking plant. I ain't seeing no pineapple in my inventory. Can you not? It's a damn good thing I got armor. And the reflexes of a statue. I just watched you pop into existence. Cool. What the fuck? What in the rubber banding hell? Okay. Get away from me. You're gross. I don't even want to bother with you. I don't get anything from messing with y'all. All you do is hinder my journey. You don't even do any damage to me anymore. You're just here to piss me off. I'm looking for pineapples and purple wood. Purple wood, 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 purple wood. Also mad I didn't get anything from that pineapple that it was 16 out of 16 stages. Bullshit, bro. RNGesus has not blessed my day. Out of my way, drifter. I want to speak to you. Do-do-do-do. I can do it too. Be quiet. Oh, miss me. Oh my. Oh, that's not water. No need. No worry. No fall damage. Royal, get away from that door, buddy. There's no more pineapples. Bauxite. Bauxite and chalk side by side's crazy. Imagining what could have been if I decided to go south. Then again, this region is also a little boring with the biomes. Hey, watch out for oil.
You want one?
Unroasted, I just want a marshmallow.
You just want a marshmallow?
Bring me a marshmallow. Make sure the door's shut, please. Please. I can't speak English. Thank you. Royal, can you not? You're being a nuisance again. For medium rift activity, there's a lot of portals. I don't recall medium rift activity demanding my blood. Bro. Thank you. Oh, these big.
I did a big marshmallow. I don't know what.
Hmm. I'm gonna just knock off.
Marshmallow bit?
Mm-hmm.
I toasted me a marshmallow. Tired, but yeah. I forget more.
Interesting.
You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at? And
Mm. I just went a little ways east,
what are you doing?
just to see if I could find anything that was different.
Purple wood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cute Everest.
Speaking of bears, you're a sun bear.
Huh?
A sun bear that's afraid.
I know what bacon is.
More bacon.
I don't know. Bacon. Would you?
Maybe here in a bit. A panda. Panda, 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 panda. Can you guys fuck off? Fuck that. Mm-mm. Well, with it being 6 in the morning, on the boat. Which I'm pretty sure is on the opposite end of the island. Mm. Excuse me. Get out of my way. Oh, I took damage from that. Oh, still got my purple wood, purple wood, purple wood. Whoa. Chasm. Make a hole in ground.
Be careful, lady.
I didn't spill anything, thankfully. I mined all the purple wood. It's fine.
Got purple flower.
That is right. We do have purple grass and purple flowers.
No, I've got purple flowers on my bed.
Didn't ask. You said we have purple flower. We have purple flower at excuse me, purple flower at home. More land. Damn. That's a lot of bauxite. I love blue clay. I can't help but pick some of it up. The chalk is to bring back to base. Well, yeah, to bring back to the outpost. And these soybeans are ready. Well, this island's just rich with crops for no reason. Another chasm. I am not exploring. If it ain't on the surface, it ain't worth it for me. Ooh. I'm gonna go explore over here. I wonder what's up there. There's a bit of copper. Probably pick some of it up. Well, we're kind of already set. Well, we never can have too much grain. Never can have too much copper. Alright, let's see what's up here. If there's any high fert, we're gonna snag it. I'm starving. Place is pretty, but there is no resources visible. Nothing for me to dig up. Nothing looks like it's worth it. Maybe I trust the diagonal run a little bit too much. That would have been a little goofy if I fell right there. Parkour! Parkour! Why is it so spiky? Copper. What is that? Is that copper? It looks like copper. Better risk my life for copper. This is such weird generation. Huh. Power copper. I was juked myself. This is really interesting. What's that?
Huh? I have to look up.
My concern was growing. It's good now.
I'm fine.
What is that thing in the sky? This weird thing in the sky. Also...
A weird thing.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. That makes me tingle. That feeling when your heart sinks in your stomach. You feel it in your balls. Because I do not want to die this far away from home. This far away from the outpost. Such a pretty green. That's the only reason why I would want to live here, is because of how pretty of a green this is. It's such a pretty green. We don't have this greenness back home. Where the fuck are those mushrooms? I was just looking at a patch of mushrooms to harvest to bring back. Oh my, I'm glad I did not try that. My depth perception is really fucked if I thought it was that close. But it's strange. Because even, like, the mountains have... It's like, I don't know, some giant man just, like, punched a hole all the way down through the mountains. Now, I'm going after the red wine caps specifically because we have them back at base. And because I find so many of them, I can use it in the bigger cooking meals. Since you need 20, no. You need 32 to fill up a, you need half a stack of ingredients to fill a crock, a metal crock. My brain will work eventually. Pretty. I'm gonna explore that structure down there. But first, I have to see what this landmass has to offer. First things first, it's bridging time. Or just like in Minecraft, you can't slide off the edge if you're crouched. However, the scary bridge method is going to have to be how we cross. Such a beautiful place. That's a long way down. Some people don't like the terrain generation in this game because they say it looks unnatural. To an extent, I agree, but I do like seeing the things like this, and I also have it cranked up to where it's like there's even more noise in the terrain generation. So technically your world is not normally this crazy with like the way these valleys are. These would probably be half as tall and half as deep in a normal world. Good lord, every square inch like a potential falling hazard. And you just gotta risk chipping away at your HP if you want to descend quickly. But you also risk dying if you move too fast because it's so damn dangerous. All these random pitfalls scare me. Peanuts. Because the game is just reminding me that I am pretty nuts. So funny. Let me up this cliff right now. Shit! I might be slightly retarded, guys. Big revelation. No one suspected a thing. Ooh, funny story. So, the creature I told you I was super afraid of, spindly eight-legged thing. It's not a spider, at least I don't think it is. I've heard it's not technically classified as a spider. Anyway, I hate these creatures with all my every fiber of my being. I remember one time, like 5 years ago, but it still sticks out in my mind because of, like, how miraculous this shit was. Gaming, playing Unturned. I am in the middle of a 4.5 hour long raid. I am tired. There's like so many people involved. So much shit going on. And out of nowhere, the creature for which I hate the most dropped out of the ceiling. Because I guess it was crawling above me, and I never looked up and saw it. And landed right on my keyboard. If it had just like fell a few inches back, it would have landed on my face. And need I remind you, I am still terrified of these things. I don't know why. They can't bite me. They can't hurt me. I know they can't hurt me. And I have tried for years to overcome my fear of them. Well, put a rattlesnake right in front of me. I'll pick that bitch up, but I won't even use a stick. I'll just walk up to it and pick it up. Ain't nothing for me to worry about. But this thing? Keep that shit away from me. I want no part of it. Why is it so pink down there? Are those flowers, or is that just like a fuck ton of amaranth growing in one spot for no reason? Also, these tall peaks have a lot of mushrooms. Very useful. It is time to descend. Oh, Don't you dare, buddy. Yeah, that would have been a little fatal, huh? Not gonna lie, there's not many quartz deposits that look promising enough to give you a geode. If there was ever a quartz deposit that would have a geode in it, this would be one. 3 blocks tall. It is not every day you make a find like this. Impressive. Gold! 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 Of any wood on me. There ain't no trees up here either. And the one time I didn't bring no damn support beams. Bro, I'm just like horrible adventurer, I guess. At least I have the run like a scared bitch tactic down pat should things go south. Gold! Gold! Granite's really forgiving. But don't take this rock for granite, because that instability's getting up there now. Finding gold is pretty crazy. Don't get greedy now. I'm thinking a bunch of caves wanted to generate here, and as a result, just kind of cut up the landscape. Oh, perfect. I can use this to get down. Well, actually, no, I cannot. Great. Fucking fantastic. Why am I losing temporal stability? Ouch. Anyway, time to investigate all the pink flowers. It's either a fuck ton of amaranth or it is new flowers I've never seen before. Clear as day. Oh. Well, I did say I was kind of retarded earlier, so... It makes me so mad. I went through all that effort to climb down the hill, thinking I was finding something cool. And that's what I ended up with. Huh. Copper. Copper, 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 copper. Copper. And it's medium. It's not power. It's not power copper. The good shit. Do your thing, gravity. So much copper. So this is 20 units. It means 5 is 1 ingot. So 5 is 1 ingot. Can you? Can you not? You can essentially have 12, almost 13 ingots per stack. But a stack of copper ingots is 16. So technically, it appears that unless it is bountiful copper, keeping it in stacks of 16 ingots, so processing your copper is best. So unless it gives more than, like, I guess 30, 35 units, you should probably smelt and process your ore before you transport it, just to be more space efficient. Especially considering all the different rock types. I love nighttime with rift activity. It makes my life so fucking wonderful. While I am navigating through the hilliest rainforest, I regret this. I need to navigate my ass back to the ship. Nice throw, peasant. But I'm in a rain. I'm in a hilly rainforest. So on top of thick brush, there's lots of elevation for me to accidentally run off of, and enemies to, I don't know, coincidentally push me off the edge of a cliff. How do you plan on making way back to the ship? Bro, what are the odds? Okay, it's not a super deep chasm, but it was close enough. Okay, I have escaped the hilly hell forest. Would not recommend living there. Especially if you're prone to falling into holes like I am. I can think of a handful of ways you would accidentally die. If I get back to the ship before you finish your battle, I'll go grab it and get it out. But I know, but save you the hassle of having to dig through the deep freeze. That scared me. Well, it's so much greener on my stream. Even more vibrant green. What is there, rye grain all the way up here? What's this? Fuck you, cobwebs. And where are those big ruins that were out whenever I was on top of the mountains over there? What the fuck is this bamboo? Always being in the way and shit. I can see why society around here collapsed. You can't even get through anything! I mean, shit, how are you supposed to even run away from the rust dimension monsters if you're all fucking trapped by the bamboo growing all over? It's down here. So you can't open it because there's nothing in it. I feel ripped off. I saw this big ruin in the distance. I'm gonna have to actually dig because I'm so offended.
You want pizza?
Yeah. Bro, they had nothing for me to rob! These ruins suck! Oh, you silly gooses. You silly geese. Alright. Fuck these ruins. Fuck your civilization. You didn't leave me anything good. You broke ass. Fuck you. You're boring. You have nothing. There better be something good down here or I swear. Feathers. I'm not digging no more. I'm not digging no more. I won't break shit though. What I need is more pineapple seeds. Why did I just pick up? A big one?
Big one?
The big one?
Whatever.
Yes.
Big one.
That'll be a fun one for someone to escape. Ow. Excuse me. Worse. Ow! Ooh. A chasm. A really deep chasm. That I'm most definitely not gonna go into, even though it's very tempting. Somehow that view looks very familiar. This is sandstone. Warts. Ain't shit here. Except for the fact that it's a desert! I told y'all I'm sick and tired of these fucking deserts appearing in my map. Everywhere I go, there's gotta be at least one desert on an island. And if it's just a small island, it's nothing but desert. At least in the tropics, there's plenty of food.
Oh, what can I?
Copper spotted. We gotta mine this copper. This copper. This copper. Oh! This copper needs my attention. Mine this copper. It's poor copper. Damn near unacceptable. It's fine. Copper's copper. We like. Oh, we don't like cave-ins. We like copper. It's, even if it's poor. Get crushed, nerd. You don't want smoke, I promise. I warned you, you don't want smoke. Nope. I'm gonna leave you there as a reminder to your child to not fuck with this person you see. Not even worth the time to skin and eat. Mostly because I brought plenty of food. Usually avoid fighting them because they're annoying. Bro, is it gonna be one of them that's like 8 blocks deep? Oh, thank God, it's medium. I'm gonna need support beams. Where's my axe? Oh, well, I'm fucking stupid. Oh my God. So you take a hammer, you take an axe, then you have stripped, debarked logs. You dig your debarked logs. Boom, support beam. Oh! More copper. Don't mind if I do. And fuck. Oh! Alum! You don't find that every day. The adventure just get a lot more profitable. I ain't sharing this with nobody. Oh, that's so sexy. Now, the limited amount of alum deposits I have mined, they're always weird. But we need this for dyeing, otherwise we need to use more expensive stuff that has other uses. And this copper deposit must really be that massive. The trick is to be as careful as possible. Whenever you're digging in rocks like this, you never can have too many support beams. But it can still go wrong even for me. Still very nerve-wracking. I don't care how many times you've done this. Anytime you're mining in clay stone, sandstone, it doesn't matter. It's all. That was a lot of that there copper. And I can't jump for shit, apparently. Interesting. And typically speaking, whenever you've cleared a mine, don't fucking touch it. I can't tell you how many times I've almost been killed by a cave-in mining with a friend, and they just absent-mindedly just go ham on the walls. And the next thing you know, I have half health, and they're dead because of a cave-in. And I ain't even gonna lie, it's really hard not to be an asshole about it. Because I remember one time I actually got killed. My dumbass took this guy mining with me again, and almost ended up with the same result. That time I finally lost it and just screamed at him. I'm like, stop fucking mining! You're gonna get us killed again! But you do have to pay attention. It's why I almost exclusively mine by myself, since I am a pretty hyper-vigilant person. When there's a particular thing, like, for example, when I'm mining, cave-ins are a big concern. So it's like a particular specific thing I'm looking out for. You will never see me die to cave-ins. Until I stop looking to avoid dying to cave-ins, and then that'll be when I die to a cave-in, as what happened last time. As I was giving a demonstration on how cave-ins work, I was killed by my very demonstration. Absolute cinema. Now we go from the gray sand. Well, gray. This ain't fucking gray. We go from the brown sand to the red sand. I don't even know if there's any useful minerals in bauxite. And we already have a source near home base, so we don't need this anyway. Big stretch. Mostly going this way just to get back to the boat. Food, glorious food.
Yeah, put it on.
I'm tempted to just put it on the bare table and protest. I am sad about the lack of a pizza pan. You can still use it to cut.
Good.
That looks like a purple tree. I'm tempted to go over there and get it, but I gotta go through this godforsaken peninsula! Watch this be like the same landmass that I traveled like 30 miles to get away from. Ooh. Big yawn. Do 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 da 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 da. Pretty coral reefs. We don't have these back at home. Sit. Cute little island. Granite sand. You might have what I'm looking for. See, formations like this are what you need to look for. This drop off ain't sharp enough. Yeah, there ain't enough verticality to it, so. Yeah, see, it's too gently sloping. There's a big cliff face over there to the right, but. To be raining like this and be 41°C is crazy. Did you turn the AC back on, babe? I turned it off. No, remember you wanted me to turn it off, and I got a little chilly. Why is it back on? I could have sworn you. But why? Oh, it's off now.
I turned it off.
Oh, you had me thinking I was hallucinating. Wild.
You said it was when you turned it at the room. I turned.
No. I guess I don't remember shit. I knew AFK for about 2 moments. My bad, babe. I know.
put that in. Oh, I was wrapped up. Oh no. Or wait. Go on a boat. Not sure. Trusting actually got colors. Not sure if they're
What does that mean? Oh, they got the glowing eyes.
most of the stuff so far that's
You've been watching too much anime.
No,
The bad guys always got the glowing eyes.
No, most of the stuff that I've defeated so far that has that has been the bad stuff. Stuff that has normal eyes, the good stuff. That's why I'm like, should I be doing this? If I should be here, these bears alone. He just dropped me off. He's not here with me. He dropped me off in his hometown. This is his homeland, and he just dropped me off. Like, go to my hometown.
Fight some.
I don't know if they're good or bad. Why I'm like, should I really? I don't like it. Where'd he go?
Well, I don't feel today. I felt dizzy and tired. Yeah, after getting up and walking around a little bit.
Now it wants me to go find. I don't know where. Well, it'll have to wait for me to find him. I gotta put this AD photo.
Everything's generating a peninsula.
I had to press it.
Now that is pretty cool. I'm not feeling too well, so I'm gonna have to end the stream a little bit early. You'll like the stream, sure drop a follow, like the stream, join the Suck Squad. Your boy's gonna have to be signing out here for a bit. I feel ill. Hey,